Hey everybody, this is David here. Excuse me. Hey everybody, this is David here, aka Chessman, and today I here to answer the question: what are all the playable moves against d4? I did one on all the playable moves on e4, and it was a big hit, so I'm doing it on d4, and then we'll see. Maybe I'll do it on c4. Maybe I'll do it on knight f3. Maybe b3. I'm not really sure. Either that, or I might dive into specific openings. But I'll have to think about it. If you have any suggestions, please leave it in the comments. All right. So again, today is D4. So if you've been to my previous videos, then you'll know that what we define as playable is different for everybody. Um, what for me, what it is, like right now, it says white automatically has an advantage of plus 0.29. Let's see what d4 is. d4 is plus 0.20. All right, so all the moves that black plays, if it's 1.25 or higher, it's not playable. If it's 1.24 or lower, it's playable. I found that the reason why I'm counting those as playable is because the chess engine is able to at least get a draw against the most powerful chess spot on chess.com. So in my view, if that can happen, that means it's playable. Now you may disagree. So for you, it may be anything that's 1 point or less, or anything that's not a book move. Like d4 is a book move, so maybe only moves that are book moves you consider. So that's up to you. But for me, if it's 1.25 or higher, it's not playable. If it's 1.24 or lower, it's playable. And we're going to go from left to right. So we're going to start with h5. All right, h5, it says it's a mistake, and its advantage to white is 1.31. It's greater than 1.25, so in my opinion, this is not playable. Now we'll go h6. Let's see. All right. So h6 is an inaccuracy, but its advantage to white is only plus 0.75. So to me, this is playable. Is it a good move? Probably not, but I think it's playable. I think if you play the opening fine, then you'll at least get a draw, and you might even win. Okay, so next move. So h5 is not playable, h6 is playable. Now we'll go g5. This is a blunder. I'm guessing it's because the bishop can take the pawn. So its advantage to white is plus 2.29, which is way over 1.25, so it is unplayable. Try g6. g6 is a book move, and its advantage is only plus 0.65, so it is definitely playable. Try f5. This is the Dutch defense, so I know it's playable, but we'll just see what the advantage is. It is a book move. It's called the Dutch defense, and it's plus 0.59, so it's definitely playable. Try f6. f6 is a mistake, and it gives white an advantage of 1.54, so this is unplayable. Try e5. All right, so this is an interesting one. It's a book move. It's called the England Gambit. So since it's a book move, maybe for some people this is playable if you know the opening. Maybe it is. But for me, because it's plus 1.37, I deem this as unplayable. So it's a matter of an opinion. That one could go either way. Next is e6. All right, e6 is a book move. It's called the Horowitz defense, and it's plus 0.43, so it's definitely playable. Try d5. I know d5 is playable, but we'll just wait. d5 is a book move. It's 0.24, so it's definitely playable. Try d6. d6 is a book move, and its advantage for white is plus 0.55. So it's under 1.25, so it's definitely playable. Try c5. c5 is a book move. It's called the old Benoni defense. Its advantage is plus 0.64, so it's definitely playable. Try c6. c6 is a book move. Its advantage is plus 0.79, so it's definitely playable. We'll try b5. All right, b5 is another interesting one. It's a book move. It looks like it's called the Polish defense, but its advantage gives white a 1.27. So to me, this is unplayable. But again, if you want to learn anything that's a book move, then for you this could be playable. So this one could go either way. Next is b6. Hold on a second, let me undo and replay it. Looks like there was an error. All right, b6 is a book move. It's called the English defense, and it gives white an advantage of 1.00, so it is definitely playable. Now we'll try a5. a5 is called an inaccuracy, but its advantage is only plus 0.93, so I still deem this as playable. Of course, if you think because it's an accuracy, maybe for you it's not playable, maybe you want to stick with the book moves, that's totally up to you. But for me, this is playable. If you want to throw your opponent off, this could definitely be a way to do it. We'll try a6. A6 is a book move. It's called the St. George defense, and its advantage is plus 0.62, so it's definitely playable. Now all that's left are the knight moves. Start with knight to h6. Knight h6 is a mistake, and it gives white an advantage of 1.26, so to me this is unplayable. Next is knight f6, which is a main move, and it says it's the best move. Its advantage for white is only plus 0.18, so it is definitely playable. I'll go knight c6. Knight c6 is a book move, and its advantage for white is plus 0.81, so it's definitely playable. And the last move is knight to a6. Knight a6 is an inaccuracy, so for you this may be not playable, but to me, since its only advantage is 1.03 for white, it is totally playable. You could totally get at least a draw from this. Alright, so we went through all the moves that black can play against d4, and we saw which ones were playable and which ones were not. I think my next video, I think I'm going to do on all the main openings that you get from d4. I did that on e4, and that was a pretty good hit. So I'm going to do that for d4, and then we'll see. I might start diving into specific openings, or I might continue with 1c4. I have to think about it. If you have any suggestions in the comments, please let me know, and I will read them. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I hope you watch the rest of my videos, and I hope you have a good one. Bye.